All right, so welcome to another edition of Facebook brand hacking. I think we ended up calling it. If you missed the last one, I went into a brand called Jackpot Candles, and we dove into their ads manager. We went through their emails, post-purchase emails, as well as their abandoned cart email sequence. And today I will be brand hacking another brand. Last call, we had a couple requests in the supplements health space. So I found a brand pretty recently, actually. I've been following a few brands and trying to figure out which one I wanted to go ahead and hack for this week's episode. And I think that this one really stands out as far as they're doing a few interesting things. They're making a pretty generic product that's widely available at the local store, at the local GNC vitamin shop, and they're putting their little unique spin on it. So not only are they standing out of the pack, standing out of the crowd with their product being unique to them and their angle, but they also have really great ads, and it's really clearly segmented out per top, middle, and bottom of funnel audiences. And then as far as the abandoned cart stuff goes, we get into the abandoned cart 0 to 3 day, 4 to 7 day, 8 to 14 day, and then 15 to 30 day. I think that we can see some of these ads very clearly in their ads manager. So let me go ahead and pull up this screen here. We can dive on into their ads manager. So today's episode, we'll be looking into a brand called Gains in Bulk. All right, they are a vitamin and supplement shop. They are in the kind of muscle gain, fitness, strength, size niche part of the fitness world, more so for people who are lifting, people who are looking to reduce body weight. They're looking to be pretty aggressive with their workouts. They do have some stuff that are like for mom and pop supplements, overall health supplements, but for the majority of their product line, you'll see big flex muscles over here, formulas to turn those heavy carbs, as you'll see in the photos, into fuel, and then reducing your fat and cravings, right? So this brand popped up on my radar a few weeks ago, and I've been slowly but surely collecting their emails, seeing their retargeting ads on Facebook, and I thought that this would be a really good place to kind of start as far as this week's brand funnel hack. So let's go ahead and dive into their ads library here and take a look at what they are pushing. So I always like to go back to see the oldest ad. This one launched almost a year ago, December 2020. Game recognizes game. Our creatine is the premium product or premier product on the market today. Don't believe us? Just ask some of the most successful people in sport. And then here they have this Rob Terry guy. If you're a bodybuilder, you probably know who this is. I'm not really sure who this is. So for me, not really sure if this would cater to me, as far as I'm not really familiar with this niche as far as bodybuilding, but as far as gains and supplements, I know a little bit about that. And then nutrition, as far as what you need to put into your body in order to get the results that you're looking for with weightlifting and exercise. So let's start off with their landing page. I mean, this is very much landing page focused. You're not being sent to a standard product page here in Shopify. You are immediately going to this kind of ClickFunnels style sales funnel, right? This is a video of him. Let's do a little thing here. Goonie, what's up, man? This guy spoke at Funnel Hacking Live. Yeah, I'm sure he did, man. He's absolutely crushing. I want to go ahead and share, new share. Share sound. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and check out his landing page here. Gains in bulk.
And the new Instantize. All right, so what's the difference between regular creatine monohydrate and the new instantized creatine monohydrate? So we have some micronized creatine. This is what you buy at the store. This is what everyone else has and what you're taking. And we have some of our new instantized creatine. And I'm actually going to show you so you can see right before your eyes the difference. So a big scoop, 5-gram scoop of instantized creatine. Going to mix that up a little bit. Sorry, that's kind of annoying. And then we have
very simple
a 5-gram scoop of
them versus us
creatine.
Video here, kind of showing the differences.
And so, I mean, the number one reason why, or the thing that makes this so different, is the fact that it's the first ever creatine monohydrate that's actually completely soluble, meaning it's going to be able to get into the muscle cells better. And so you're going to already be able to start to see the difference as this mixes up.
Yes, so as Goonie was saying, this is on a ClickFunnels host. This is not Shopify. And for a product like creatine, once again, this is available at Publix, any sort of local grocer. It's available at GNC, vitamin shops nationwide. Tons of people selling it on Amazon, tons of competition in the marketplace. What makes this guy stand out? Well, he's showing you right here in a very clean, clear, well-shot video, right? Check out the top here as headline, new creatine helps you build muscle. New creatine being his formula of creatine, his version of creatine without any water bloat or chalky, gritty taste. As someone who takes creatine, this is something that's very common. Watery bloat, not really noticing that much, but these guys are probably pumping a lot harder than I am and completely dissolves, right? So that's kind of their angle in the target market. They also have a nice, real big, clear additional special going on here for the month of October, free shaker and funnel with 100 serving bag, right? So buy a 100 serving bag, you get a free shaker and funnel, it sounds like. So keep scrolling down. We got really nice reviews here. Call to action, reserve my bag now, 60-day, 100% money back guarantee. This is huge. Once again, in supplement space, it's huge in any kind of e-com product space. People want to know that there is a guarantee if they're unsatisfied, and 60-day is kind of going above the most, I would say. Most people are offering 30 days. So they're kind of doubling what you see from other brands, as well as offering that 100% money back guarantee. And then it also says third-party lab tested to guarantee purity. So we talk a lot about this in supplements. We want to know what's in our product. This is an ingestible good. We are consuming this good in our bodies, our temples, if you will. So we want to know what's in it. At least most people in this space want to know what's in their stuff, right? There's constantly supplements being taken off the shelves due to weird ingredients, stimulants that are no longer deemed legal or safe for human consumption, so they're getting removed. So having this third-party lab tested guaranteed purity is pretty big, right? Build lean muscle, increase strength, no water bloat. Really, really clear and concise on what exactly this product is going to do for you. Then it kind of goes into what their products are going to do for you, and then what the knockoffs kind of do, right? Cheap creatine hurts the kidneys. No one wants to have hurt kidneys. Water bloat doesn't sound fun, and then chalky, gritty taste. If you're taking these things daily, taste really does come to mind, right? When we're testing out some new products. I can say that I got a new nighttime protein that I'm taking. I got the Vitamin Shop brand. They said it was made by the same people that made my Optimum Nutrition brand. So I gave it a try, and it was chalky. It didn't dissolve. It was terrible, but mine was out of stock. So I went ahead and got it anyway to test it out. And boy, oh boy, when day 30 was over and I was done with that container, I was super excited to go back to my brand, because I'm not going to waste it. Like, it did have good ingredients. It was third-party tested. It was from reputable source, but still, it just wasn't my brand. It didn't have that full flavor. It was very much chalky, didn't dissolve well. So these things make a pretty big deal to a consumer who's in this kind of marketplace. Completely eliminates the water bloat and chalky, gritty taste. Once again, they're really drilling that in here. What about my kidneys, though? So they're kind of going into that more deeply. Then you got testimonials from, obviously, fitness people. Looks like we got a UFC fighter here, Bikini Pro up top, and then bodybuilding, right? These are three different people. You have the athlete, and then you have the bodybuilder, and you have the bikini competitors. These people, this has been blowing up in the last probably 5 to 10 years, I'd say. And really it's more about building up physiques, not really for functional fitness like a UFC fighter, but really for the look and overall physique, right? Very much like bodybuilders, but not not trying to look huge, but trying to look sculpted and well-defined, right? That's kind of what this purpose is. So you got two different variations, or three different variations, rather, of who this is kind of for, whether it be for functional fitness, someone who's bodybuilding, or someone who is doing that physique build, right? Then they kind of show you the free shaker October fall special breakdown right here, what your savings are by buying this bundle, and then here's your steps. So I already filled this information out. Once again, we got zero risk. Remember, there's zero risk, just really drilling in that message. Zero risk, 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Every order is covered by our 100% experience gains or your money back guarantee, right? So once again, why not try this product, right? It's literally a product that scientifically has proven to work for people looking to gain muscle, right? So we know that check mark's dialed in. They are using third-party testing, so we know that the ingredients are deemed safe, and it also has this money-back guarantee. So if it doesn't work, or you don't like it for any reason, give them a call, shoot them an email, and get fully refunded, right? And then once again, just drilling it home with real users here. 5-star guarantee, or a bunch of 5-star reviews here rather, and pages of it. Frequently asked questions. Is it natural? Is it pure? Is it safe? Will creatine make me dehydrated, right? So these are probably questions that they get a lot, that they've gone ahead and populated on their main page here. All right. So this is their product we're going to be kind of looking into today. Once again, remember that these people do sell supplements. And this was more so for muscle gains, fitness, working out. This is for a audience that's probably a little bit more aware of working out and supplements, so a little bit more educated on the topic. They know what they need to be taking to get these gains. So once again, let's go ahead and check out the truly terrible slideshow. If you don't have this document, I will share it, and let's go ahead and check out. Why can't I see it? Let's load this up real quick. Oh man, this looks horrible. Not sure what's going on here, but let's just go ahead and check out kind of our BOFU. This looks crazy, but you'll get the gist, right? Add to cart 3 days. Typically the messaging here is a reminder, hey, you left these items in your cart. Then we go to add to cart 4 to 7 days. Messaging, reminder plus urgency. Your cart is about to expire with these items in it. Finish your purchase now. Add to cart 8 to 14 days. It's typically where we start our first discount, right? So today's your lucky day. Use coupon code, not couple code, save 15 to save 50% off your first order. And then I like to do one even further, which is add to cart abandoners 15 to 30 days. And that's where I'll offer a bigger discount than the one that we see in this phase of retargeting. And then view content. Messaging here is simply making them aware of the fact that you notice them checking out your stuff, and then offering them some sort of urgency here, some extra incentive to kind of come back. Maybe it's, we saw you checking out our site. If you have any questions, our staff is here to answer any questions. Shoot us an email, or if you have any questions, feel free to write us via messenger if you have that set up on your website, right? So when you're in this space, when you're in the supplement space, when you are a consumable good that's being consumed by humans, it's really good to have those kind of support and questions answered live. So if you have a messenger app or a support team that is there to shoot quick responses 24/7, that would be huge. So use view content as a way just to identify that, yes, we saw them checking out our stuff, so we know that we're on their mind, they're on our minds as far as our ads are concerned, and to take action now. All right, so now let's go ahead and go into their ads library. So this looks like it's going to be a top of funnel ad right here. Is it actually free? Nope. Well, sort of. We are covering the entire cost of your 50-gram bag of the new Instantized Creatine. $5. All right. So this is probably a MoFu ad, I would say. MoFu or BOFU that's been running for quite some time. Maybe this kind of got caught up in, this ad might have been turned off, but it's caught up in their ads library. That's why it's appearing first. And this looks to be like a retargeting ad based on one of their free offers that they were running. Maybe it was a free trial a free, just pay shipping challenge, something like that. Then calling out trolls right here. So in this space, you do have a lot of trolls. I have a lot of trolls on my ads as well. I never really thought about doing this, but I love this whole PS trolls before commenting about your vast knowledge of this new creatine. Maybe try some and see for yourself. Like, this is really calling out someone saying, literally try it for yourself before you comment on it, because we can really only, unless we have firsthand experience and firsthand knowledge of a product, we don't know. We know the type, right? We know the type. We might know the vehicle. We might know some internal false beliefs, some external false beliefs, right? So the vehicle is creatine. Internal false beliefs might be it's not for me, and then external false beliefs might be that it is, it's not in my budget. It's not I don't have time to work out on top of taking creatine. It's not going to work for me. I don't have, et cetera, right? So we see them breaking down this ad copy here and trying to get people over those hurdles, including the trolls. So shout out trolls. All right. So first ever best pump guarantee. This is for a different product. This is NO Chews. This is kind of like a nitrous oxide. This is like a pump candy or pre-workout thing here. But I love this. I love the structure of this ad, right? With these emojis. Emojis just sell. Like, they're really great little, to add these in your ad copy and kind of show benefits in this way really does convert heavily. We had someone who sold dice back in the day, very much similar to this structure. So what is the result of the product? What's the benefit? Best pump guarantee. And then we go into why that is: plant-based, 35 fruit and vegetables, creatine nitrate, right? And then I got mine. Did you get yours? Right. So this looks to be probably a MoFu ad as well, I would say. And then their headline down here is never quite satisfied with pre-workouts, 5 stars, right? The most popular new pre-workout inside gyms across the country. Now yours with up to 33% off. This is probably a top of funnel ad right here. Introducing the Gains in Bulk team. Americans back into the gym, the best promise. So yeah, this is probably a front end offer right here, top of funnel traffic. Introducing the company from where they're based, ingredients, formula that's unique to them, 5-star product based on reviews, and then fast nationwide shipping, right? So these are like 5 misconceptions with any e-com product. Where is it made? What's it made from? Is the formula, is the texture, like, even with t-shirts, like what I sell, is it cotton? Is it cheap microfiber? Who's doing the seaming? Is it, is it going to come all sideways? So your left sleeve is where it should be, and then the right sleeve is kind of center of the chest, right? These things come to mind when people who have been burned by companies. And there's a lot of people in the supplement space since the beginning of time, since the beginning of the internet. There's been people selling supplements online, right? So having these things listed out in your ad copy, addressing them right away, American made, ingredients check, formula proprietary, 5-star product, fast shipping, right? Those are literally hitting every nip in the butt, right? And then a nice, real simple video here. So this is interesting. This is like a static image that they've turned into a video. You see all they're changing here is the color. Now, remember, when you're using a GIF, which this probably is, it gets registered in Facebook when you're uploading it to your ad library as a video. So if they're using this ad and they're targeting it properly, like they're targeting people who are into fitness, working out, muscle gains, bulking up, things like that, you can retarget anyone who watches this specific video or target someone who watched any of your videos, right? So taking, in addition to having your generic audiences in middle of funnel, Facebook engagers, Instagram engagers, website visitors. If you don't run a lot of video creative and you're not comfortable with maybe high produced videos, a real easy way to get a retargeting audience of video viewers, which right now is more important than ever, seeing as the iOS updates, we know that on platform events track better. So this is an on platform event here, video view. So everyone who watches this video will be able to get retargeted through a campaign. So once again, you don't need something that's a crazy produced video. Sometimes a GIF that's changing colors is going to be enough, especially to do some sort of traffic warming and then retarget these people again in the future. All right. So let's keep going on. This one right here, Clean Focus Energy, the best pumps. This is a testimonial right here. And then this is who this person was, Colin Wayne. All right. No jitters, no overcaffeinated feelings. These are huge. Ask Labe. This is pretty big for a lot of people out there. If you're already dealing with hyperactivity, hypertension, taking a pre-workout or taking some sort of pump or energy supplement could really kind of throw you off, right? You get really jittery, super high anxiety levels, overcaffeinated feeling. I'm sure we've all overdone it at least once in our lifetime. Only quick acting, clean, focused energy, and great taste. Give it a try. 30-day money back guarantee. No likey. We'll refund every penny. Boom. Right. All this, like, just literally copy this and change it. Copy it, paste it, and change it for your business. Right. And then we have a little video here. Looks like some UGC of some just super jacked dude. All right. And now this is actually kind of funny because this is my brand right here. This is Optimal Nutrition. And this is probably one of the most widely used brands out there. They sell it in Costco and GNC's vitamin shops across the country and probably planet at this point. They're super massively huge. So this is kind of like a comparison, it looks like. What's the difference? And then this will obviously lead into what's the difference? Well, we're going to tell you right here, right? I love it. And they're not showing the brand name. They're just showing the packaging. So this is a really good ad to compare. So stop getting ripped off by other expensive and inferior creatines. Gains in Bulk delivers the world's best creatine, reasonable price with amazing benefits. No bloat, right? Once again, we're going into their benefits right here. I don't know how something can be 102% pure, but I mean, I need to do some more reading into that. But I would say here, the biggest things that come with this product are, does it bloat? What's up with the water retention, which is kind of bloating? Soluble, that comes down to how it breaks down with your mixing it in your blender or your blender bottle. And then the purity of the ingredients and flavor. So this is flavorless. All right. I would say this is probably maybe a mopu ad. It could be a tofu ad, but I think that this is probably maybe like a retargeting. Once again, just kind of coming at them with a different angle. Let's check this one out. Have you tried Instantized Creatine yet? If so, let us know. Yeah, once again, great way of using emojis to kind of say what we do versus what we don't do, right? These stand out. I cannot tell you. I've taken one ad and I literally added 2 emojis to it, and the click-through rate has gone through the roof. For some reason, obviously we have the scroll stopping creatives here. That's fine. That gets them to stop scrolling, right? But what's going to get them to actually read the ad copy, right? So this is a good way to like bring their attention somewhere else. Check out the comments, 5 stars. So good video there. Speaking of money, we'll give you free shipping with code 0shipping. Okay. So this is probably their first, this might be their cart abandoners 4 to 7 days ish, right? Something very early, a really easy, simple incentive to come back and buy. It could also be middle of funnel. If someone had a pricing objection and didn't even add to their cart, they would get stuck to, like, let's just say I saw the ad, I clicked on it, went to the landing page, didn't even add to cart, right? They'd say, what's their objection? Maybe their objection is that they don't have a price on this page anywhere. That could definitely be it. You don't see the price until you go to the next step and begin checkout, which is good. So if you click on continue to shipping, you'll see now the price pops up. They have these different options here, 30, 60, most popular, and then best deal. Serving sizes here, what changes. They also stack, little order bumps right here, built in. Flat rate shipping, $4. So I wouldn't even know they're shipping until I get to this kind of second step of checkout. But once again, this is probably, this could be like their first abandoned cart, or this might work for someone who didn't see the price, right? They don't know about shipping. They say fast shipping, but they don't mention anywhere else in the ads that a free shipping offer. So this is probably a step 1 retargeting ad, trying to get over a pricing objective or objection rather. All right, so here we go. Reviews are in. Showing their product, and they're kind of layering out these reviews. Yeah, real simple. I mean, this little joke here can be made like Canva, on Fiverr. This is really easy to kind of recreate here. Reviews are in. 0 shipping. So yeah, this is probably another objection, right? Like, do I trust this brand? Do I trust this sketchy looking dude right here? Those eyes all closed and crazy. Let's check out the reviews. And then also on top of that, here's some 0 shipping offer. Let's keep on going. All right, so here we go. Here's the first kind of limited time offer, save 15% off. Now, this has been running for since May of this year. And then it says right here, offer will expire in 24 hours. Well, 24 hours from when? Because this has been running since May 20th, right? So this is probably their add to cart abandoner, I would say 7 to 14 days. Once again, if they're having a pricing objection, they're offering them a big discount here, 15% off. Clip shop now, and they're showing their entire product line here. They're not just focusing on the creatine, they're showing the BCAAs, the test gain, right? A bunch of different stuff here. So this is probably 15% off site-wide, no matter what product you were looking at. Let's see if we click on it. Well, it's going to take us right to their homepage. Okay. Cool. So yeah, this isn't specific to a certain product in their catalog. This is for anyone who abandoned cart, most likely. 15% off here. This is probably catered more towards the abandoners of the creatine specifically, which they probably have segmented out. BCAA combo. So here they're doing a stack of 2 products together, save 15%, while supplies last, stack up 15, right? So I would say this is probably in that abandoned cart 4 to 7 days. Another one right here. And then here we go. Limited time offer gains 20. Once again, these have been running since May 21st, 20% off. My purity here. I was trying to see if I see anything that's urgency. No urgency on these ads. Like this one is 24 hours, but they do go one up, from the 15% off, they jump up to 20% off. This is probably in that extended add to cart abandonment, maybe 15-day to 30-day. They could have some variation on those segments based on their customer journey and how long it takes a cold customer to become warm, become cold again, right? If you have a short window where it's like they don't buy within 7 days, they're less likely to buy. You might have an abandoned cart 3-day, a 4 to 5 day, and a 6-7 day. But generally speaking, you have about a 30-day window to retarget somebody with some objection handling. And they're probably in this space, they're probably doing that 0 to 3, 4 to 7 day, 8 to 14, and then 15 to 30. So I would say these are probably that 15 to 30. And then we come on up here into June, world's first and only. These are, I would say these are top of funnel ads. Do you know the biggest problem with creatine is? Question mark. And then, the fold here is line 3. So all we're going to see is chalky, grainy taste. So they're leading with this. Okay. So when I see this as an ad, it's going to have 3 dots here. I can't see anything else. When I see biggest problem with creatine being chalky, grainy taste, I would absolutely, as someone who takes this, agree with that. Okay. So I would probably click on this ad to see more. Now, is this going to stop me from scrolling? Maybe not. But if I see gains in bulk, they do have a really good catchy name here, I would say, for people in this niche. And like Goonie said, this guy was at Funnel Hacking Live. He's a 2 Comma Club winner. He's got 8,000 likes, dude. 8,000 likes. He's making $1 million on ClickFunnels, right? So it's not all about building up fake followers, building up fake trust. It's literally delivering a solid product that gets customers coming back time and time again, and having good marketing fundamentals in place as far as your foundational ads, right? You want that top of funnel segment. You want that middle of funnel segment, building trust with testimonials, UGC. You want bottom of funnel abandoned cart sequence. Like, why are they abandoning cart? Why aren't they buying from us? Is it a taste thing? Are they objecting about the taste? Is it this bloat that comes with some cheaper knockoff stuff? Is it the water retention? Is it because it doesn't mix well with their supplement or their juice, right? This guy knows this. He obviously works out, so he probably understands this is the problem that many people face with these type of products. So he's addressing that with his top, middle, and bottom of funnel. And these are foundational ads. So I'm running this since June. If these ads weren't working, they would not be running since June. Okay, think about that. All right, here we go. So when we talk about MoFu, we talk about people that maybe have engaged with us, right? Their actionable step in order to get out of a cold traffic or a top of funnel audience is that they've given us their eyeballs, right? For a period of time that's unknown right now. It could be in the form of a video view in an ad. It could be in the form of clicking on a link or a call to action on either a regular Instagram, Facebook post. It could be on an ad that we're publishing for one of the profiles. Profiles meaning one of our pages on Facebook or Instagram. It could be site visitors, right? we don't know. We don't know. Well, we do know, but I'm saying is this Mofu audience, we know that they gave us some of their time, some of their attention via their eyeballs, but nothing really outside of a click maybe, right? So a great way to think about Mofu is people that are, they're in your area, like they're in your niche, they're interested in your product, but they're not buyers today. Okay. And they might not be buyers for 30 days from now. And like I just mentioned before, your buying cycle from a cold traffic person going warm, going back to cold is about 30 days, they say. Okay. I find this to be true in my brand. It might be different for some brands. There might be that shorter time frame, right? But the majority of people are probably stuck in that kind of 30 days to convert. Now, if someone is caught up in your Mofu audience, meaning once again, they visited your website, they watched a video on Facebook, they engaged with your social media, whether it be Facebook or Instagram, we want to make sure to get them into our ecosystem a layer deeper than just on Facebook. Okay. How do we do that? We get their email address. Very simple. Get their email address. How do we get their email address? We need to incentivize them. Okay. So there's an incentive on most pages when you get there, when you land on a page, first time order, your first order, 15 to 25% off. It's pretty much generic across every website, every Shopify store, every ClickFunnels page, 15 to 20% off a product for your first order. They say first order very specifically because we're going to build emails, an email list of people who have not purchased before. Okay. So we're incentivizing the first time view of our website to type in their email address. And you should be getting between, I'd say, 15 to 25% take rate on that, depending on how well you market your products, how interested they are in buying from you, or how much they like your brand or site. So even if they're, once again, not going to buy today, they might want to go ahead and grab that coupon and save it for later. I see an ad, for instance, for a bridal shower, maybe a bridal shower party pack. I need to buy that for next month. Not today. I'll go to the website. I'll sign up for that email list newsletter, and then I'll get my coupon. I'll save it for next month, right? Those people exist. So back to Mofu. It's very important to get these people into your ecosystem before that 30-day mark. So how do we do that? Well, let's just say you took your generic Mofu audiences and ran a contest. Okay. So this one right here says selected weekly. And we know this has been running since August 20th, August 2021. So with this ad, like, let's just say you had testimonial videos, you had some discounts running in Mofu for that 0 to, let's just say, 21-day engagement. Okay. So for 3 weeks, they're in your middle of the funnel floating around. They haven't bought anything yet. We need to get their email address. So what we could do is segment out a different audience that is from 22 to 28 days. So the 4th week, and we'll show them this ad for 1 week straight. Selected weekly, win $500 of the purest third-party tested supplements on the market. Winners are chosen weekly, and it's completely free to enter. Where do you win? List out what you win here, win gains, and then it goes right here to this giveaway page. Enter the giveaway, and they want your information, right? Don't call me, people. It's not my real number. Just, it's up there for this purpose. But anyways, yeah. And then once again, on this page, it's not just like a simple enter to giveaway button. You could very well have just a button here. Okay. But they're kind of going into the next step. They're showing their entire product line and then the reviews on these products. They're going to give you the bonus gifts as well as this gift card. Like, why would you not join this giveaway? Right. So giveaway, great way to take someone who is in that kind of warm audience. They also just had, if you didn't notice, they had a little abandoned cart automatic pop-up. Exit intent pop-up. Exit intent pop-ups when you're about to leave the page will pop up. So if I didn't click on this button, it would automatically pop up that page and then ask for my info, right? Once again, last ditch effort to get my email address and my phone number. They've already texted me like 7 times since I've submitted that, by the way, today. So anyways, great way in Mofu. Think getting their email address, getting a better opportunity to market to them in the future. We know they're in the niche. We know they're in the market. How can we get them to become a buyer of ours, right? We need to build that trust. We didn't do it in 30 days. Getting their email address will allow us to do it again outside of 30 days and then target them directly through email. So great ad. Let's see if I can't see anything else here. We're really going heavy on the kind of mixtures here, them versus us. Love these style ads. They're not just showing a picture of their product. They're not showing a boring little layout or even like a really nice, well put together, well photoshopped image, right? They're doing a lot of ad copy here about their product. It's creatine. Once again, this stuff is literally available everywhere. Go to Publix, go to Trader Joe's, it's literally available everywhere, right? So why would I buy online from a company I don't know, from this douche? I don't know, right? He's doing something right. So videos explaining the difference, not just saying our products are better than theirs, they're more water soluble. He's showing you why his products are better, right? And he's using cute little emojis to kind of show you nausea, loss of appetite, heartburn, right? The difference between instantized versus micronized, right? If you're in the game of creatine and muscle building, you know this lingo. The world's only. So I would say this is probably top of funnel still right here. Water soluble creatine. Yeah, this is a little bit better put together, best-selling creatine.
Your creatine sucks.
Yeah. Your creatine sucks. Calling out your creatine. Once again, you can see this little bottle. The shape of this bottle and the green label tells me this is Optimum Nutrition. They're covering up the brand, but they're doing it very well. Okay, so for instance, Goonie, I know that Jolie is a brand that you know. Hims and Hers is a brand that we know for supplements that are in Target already. Take their boxes, cover them with tape, and then put best-selling blank. There's an ad. There's an angle, right?
Your creatine sucks. Gains in Bulk Instantized Creatine is the world's first 100% fully soluble creatine monohydrate. Since it's not fully soluble, your creatine isn't fully making its way into the muscle.
So here they're taking, they're taking a better produced
muscle cells, causing negative side effects like bloating, excess water retention, and chalky aftertastes that are commonly found in other creatines.
You know how they afforded this photo shoot? With this terrible video.
Hey, right? I saw you came to check out the Instantized Creatine, but
this video is probably what afforded these high produced videos, right? That's how you see it getting better over time. Like, look at this thing. Is this like a great ad to you? I wouldn't say this is a great ad, but it's clearly converting since it's been running since May. And now we know this guy's a 2 Comma Club winner, right? So yeah, he's getting into the more well-produced stuff here. Supplement your hard work with the #1 sup in the world. Yeah. Way better production value coming in. All right. Yeah. So probably once again, top of funnel. If you don't know what this is a salt bike. This is a fitness fan bike. It's for kind of high intensity, fat burning. It sucks, but yeah.
Your creatine sucks.
Once again, you're in the space, you're working out, you're kind of, you know what you know about supplements. This is a really good way to take your competitor's audience without just calling out your competitor directly with his brand. We saw this video in the past. Looks like some new ad copy here. They're using 2 testimonials that they received, and they're listing their benefits right here. Click shop now. New customer deal, one-time offer. So new customer deal. What does that mean? This is in a top of funnel. Most likely this is in a top of funnel or middle of funnel audience that have not yet purchased from us. They could be a bottom of funnel, I suppose, as well. But they're not incentivizing anything here just yet. They're just trying to build trust with you. All right. Have you ever taken creatine before? Biggest problem with creatine, they're leading with these strong headlines, right? We want to call out our user right from the start. So like Goonie said, tired moms, right? It could be, are you having trouble going to the bathroom? Have you ever had problems going to the bathroom? Have you ever had a mood, woken up in a bad mood? Or does anxiety affect you differently than your friends? Do you notice that you are overly anxious in certain scenarios, whereas your friends are kind of chill, they can keep their composure a little bit better, right? Call out your user in the headline. And then if you have, you will know the amazing ability to help boost your performance. If you have, you will know that it is amazing in its ability to boost your performance. Okay. So this is going after someone who's already taken creatine. And then they're going up with the instantized, their unique value to the creatine market. And then we're going into some UGC here.
Gains in bulk.
Gains in bulk.
Gains in bulk.
I'm ready to take my size and strength to the next.
So you'll see here.
This stuff is so clean. It mixes so well.
I'm so impressed.
My body overall feels better. My gut feels literally amazing.
Don't miss out on your chance to get this creatine.
So this ad right here, let's take a look at it. Now, we saw an ad before, which is like this one, right? Where some of these images like this are coming from, highly produced, mixed with some UGC. Okay, now these people are probably real buyers. They probably did some sort of giveaway. Hey, we're going to give you next month's shipment for free. Just send us a video about why you like the product. If you notice what they're hitting on,
Gains in bulk. Gains in bulk.
Gains in bulk.
I'm ready to take my size and strength
size and
to the
strength.
next level.
This stuff is so clean. It mixes so well.
Mixes well.
I'm so impressed. My body overall feels
better.
My gut feels literally
Gut feels amazing.
Don't miss out on your chance to get this creatine. I promise you, you will not.
You won't regret your purchase. Boom, there you go. Need I say more? Great ad. Great ad. And they're mixing the UGC with the, produced stuff, which is good. It's a way to test it. Now, you could also take these out individually, both males and the female, break them out individually into their own ads, or you can make it a little bit more entertaining by mixing them, with some produced stuff. Gunny asks, Opey, do you think those are actual users or Billo produced? They might actually be, let's see.
Size and strength to the next level.
This stuff is so clean. It mixes so well.
I am so impressed. My body overall feels
I think these are actually
My
probably users. The reason why I say that, unless this company was very straightforward with what they wanted and asked, I want you to take a picture with your camera phone, right? Or take this video with your camera
gut feels literally
phone.
amazing.
Do
Don't
not
miss out on your-
add special lighting. Don't use a professional microphone. The microphone tells me if it's Billo or not, right? The lighting tells me if it's Billo or not. So
Gains in bulk.
this
Gains
feels
in bulk.
authentic because I don't see a
I'm ready to
YouTuber's
take my
professional
size
light
and
setup
strength
like I do in those
to the next
pictures right
level.
there.
This stuff is so clean. It mixes so well.
I am
Great
so
question, Gunny. Gunny. I changed it daily. Oh man. All right. So rapid absorption.
What's up, guys? Have you seen the new Micronized Creatine? This stuff is absolutely game changer. It's the
All right, so
only
this is-
creatine monohydrate.
this is
that's
influencer right here.
100% soluble. What does that mean? No water
So
retention.
UGC is typically from your daily user, your real users, the majority of your users. And then you have the Rob Terry 2 times Mr. Natural, Mr. Olympia champion. They mention natural right here because they're supposed to not be taking performance enhancing drugs outside of what's allowed. Creatine is allowed in most areas of fitness and competition sport. So that's why they're mentioning this here. But just in case you didn't trust the people that look like this, that look like normal people, well, here's the 2-time natural Mr. Olympia champion, right? Here's another great way to kind of, don't take our word for it. Just read how instantized creatine, trademark or patented, has improved thousands of athletes just like yourself. Then they're stacking 2 reviews, they're stacking their benefits, and then here's their offer, right? So, we talk about these ads: top, middle, bottom of funnel, testimonials, review videos, UGC content, a user video, right? We talk about all of these things. And then like, you just seen 3 or 4 ways they take a review, right? Whether it would be, let's just go back to, where was it? The one where like all the reviews came on the camera. I'm not seeing it now, but they kind of stacked them all up. They show their product and like the little reviews from Facebook screenshots kind of came into the screen, right? Then you see this one right here. Fitness model, what others are saying about instantized creatine. This one has no sound either. So showing some jacked ladies and gents in this video here. Then they're kind of showing the verified buyer badge and running through this little GIF image, it looks like. Yeah. Goonie, Opie, you have gone through the cart process. Does he have one-time offers? I have not gone through and bought this product yet, but honestly, I probably will today. So I'm going to do a part 2 to this one. I'm not done with this brand yet. Like I said, this isn't the brand that I intentionally wanted to move forward with this week. But after seeing their retargeting efforts and their SMS as well as email, they really, yeah, I think they're worth buying it and testing it out myself. Plus, apparently it's the best creatine in the world. And I will have you know that I just ordered creatine again this past week and Amazon canceled my order. So what a perfect time for me to come in and buy this, right? And get in their post-purchase email sequence. On top of the fact that this guy spoke at ClickFunnels Live and is a 2 Comma Club winner, I think that he is worthy of my dollars. All right. Hi there, your special offer to try creatine. It's about to expire. Okay, so here's like that incentive offering that urgency right into the cart abandonment. Your special offer, so either the 15% off offer or the 20% offer is about to expire. Come back and buy now. This is a great way to add urgency. There's no end date here, so this can run like forever, even though they just launched this today actually. But yeah, that is their entire ads library. They're running 110 ads. You see they only have 8,000 on Facebook, 22,000 on Instagram and growing. It looks like this was created in May of 2020. Okay, so a year and a half ish. They've been in business and they've already won a 2 Comma Club award. All right, so I will break this down even further in another video where we'll go into their follow-up email marketing, their abandoned cart sequence, and then I'll eventually end up in their post-purchase email sequence when I get this stuff. But I will link the ad library as well as their landing pages in the event on Facebook for 4080 marketing workshop. And yeah, that's going to be it for today's brand hacking. Any questions before we sign off? Any input? This is only the second time I've done this, a little bit different from the last time. I'm trying to make it quicker, a little snappier, not go too far into their ads library. Am I sure one of those jack dudes? Not me yet, man. I'm trying to get dad jacked. Register trademark. No, Goonie, not me yet. Let's see if we got any questions on the Facebook front. Looks like we don't. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed this edition of the Facebook e-commerce brand hacking, funnel hacking episode with your boy Opey, aka Opey Ecom or Ope Ecom. Still working on that one a little bit, so bear with me there. But that'll be it for today's video. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot them on over. I will be doing a part 2 on this brand with the post-purchase email sequence, post-purchase one-time offers, things like that, kind of breaking down their entire funnel a little bit better. But some key takeaways here. In their ad library, you can find very clear, defined ads for top, middle, bottom of funnel, the bottom of funnel segments as far as your view content. Hey, saw you checking some of our stuff out. Don't take our word for it. You know, here's some reviews to urgency offers going to expire, 15 up to 20% off offers. October special, right? Free shaker comes with this month's order if you buy this specific product. Yeah, tons to learn here from this brand. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you on the next one. Bye.